Hey, what's up? It's Valar. We are back with another Ancient Shard pull for this double Ancient Chance weekend. My clan mate, or clan cluster friend here, Dalach. So he's got a whole bunch of shards we can pull. He's got 93 shards. We don't have enough space for it. And we don't have enough space in the vault either. But we're gonna have to, crunch some rares. He told me to do. So we'll do the shard pulls. He's looking for a lot of things like Frank, Lysandra, just a whole ton of things we could get him actually that could help his account out right now. Frank, Lysandra, Martyr, Altan, Valkyrie, all the top tier stuff. Steel Skull, Allure, actually, he's saying to Mausoleum Mage, so there's a lot of things that could actually kind of help him out a little bit here. So we look at his account. He's got Tayrell. He's got some good stuff, right? He's got Skull Crusher. So he does have counterattack, Grizzled Jarl. Got some good legendaries. An E3 Blood Twin. This guy's pretty cool, actually. A whole bunch of good stuff. So let's see what he's got in the vault. I need Juliana, some of these new Battle Pass people. So yeah, Frank would be a humongous pull for him, I feel like. Actually, probably one of the better pulls to help him get through Spider and things like that. Because I think he's actually stuck at that level, like 17. I want to say a Spider. 18. So he's got to get through Spider 19, which is what I got stuck there too when I got Frank. I finally was able to get through it, and then Spider 20 is like a cakewalk compared to this one once you have Frank. So this would be a huge shard pull if we can just get him Frank. We want more than that though. We want to get him some legendaries. So let's try for this. So we got 41 out of 100, so we don't have enough spots. That's all right. We'll make sure it's live here. And let's do this until we have to start crunching rares. So we'll do the first 3, and then we're going to do just 90 straight out 10 pulls to make this so it's not a 2-hour long video. All right. So come on. First one lagging a little bit. I thought it was going to be something good. Okay. I think he might need her. So he needs rares to do the Rotos fusion. So let's see where he's at with the Rotos fusion, actually. So we got him this girl, Soul. Oh, he already had her. Sorry. Is that the same one? I don't remember. Yeah, that's her. Soulbound Boyer. Okay. So if we can get him some of the rares to do the Rotos fusion, that would be huge for him too. So sorry about that. We'll go back in here and then because I don't know if he... Oh, boy, epic right there out at the gate. It's not that good of an epic, though. Corpse Collector. She got this leech thing. She does a heal reduction on an AoE and a decrease accuracy. I mean, I could see situational use for that. Maybe decrease accuracy is actually really good if you pump a ton of accuracy on her. But still not that great. Three times at random. 75% chance of placing poison debuff for 2 turns and a veil buff on the champion for 1 turn. Not the worst in the world, really, but not like great. Yeah, I was gonna say like our kid doesn't look terrible for clan boss for that A3, but he doesn't need her. Is my take on that, So all right, we got the 3 out of the way. Now we'll go into the 10 pulls. Let's get him a Frank right out the gate. That would be great. Miscreated monster, come on. oh man, I was gonna say that would be freaking awesome if that was it. But no, it's Hyena. Knight Errant is not what we want either. Man, we got 90 shards here. We need to get something, like something that can actually give him some good luck on his account. Hyena, she's pretty meh. Knight Errant's pretty meh as well. So pretty underwhelming on that one. All right. Oh man. Okay, come on. I've been doing a lot of shard pulls. I had a 96 for somebody else, 93 on this one. We need to do... I feel like, man, they're being greedy. Like, what is this? This is all crap. This is stuff I'm going to be feeding on this shard. Oh, come on. Give him something. Give him something good. This is like... there's a lot of shards. 93 shards? I mean, it's not like 200 shards, but it's still a hell of a lot of shards. Aether. We're getting crap epics. And Kalia. We got the 2 that go together. These 2 have a tandem pairing. Oh, man. Oh, God. Provoke, which is pretty meh. Counterattack on himself. And then immune to stun, freeze, and sleep. Only available when Kalia is on the same team. So I did use her for the longest time. in Clan Boss, because she actually is pretty good. She's not great late game, though, but she's got this HP burn, and then heals by 20% of damage inflicted when 8 turns on the same team. I mean, it might be kind of cool, but it's very... You're not going to use both these people. That's the problem, right? AoE has a 50% chance of placing a heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Maybe in Faction Wars, heals by 10% if 8 turns on the team, and then 3 times at random with more HP burn and heals if 8 turns on the team. So Aether gives a whole lot of sustain to her. I mean, she's okay, but she's more like an early to mid game. So, man, come on, Dalach, let's get him something. You know, all right, Rock Breaker, Miscreated Monster. No, jeez, we're getting tons of epics, but they're the most underwhelming epics in the game. Senesha, I don't know if you had Senesha. That's by far our best pull so far. Gravekill Chiller, he already had that. We got a freaking double Acolyte. That's just food. Oh, man. Rockbreaker's good. He's cool if you don't have, like, Molly Tankard. And I think Dalach needs Molly Tankard. Molly Tankard's way better than this guy is. But he's pretty good because he's got this Provoke, right? 75% chance to Provoke, which can get it to 100% on all enemies for 1 turn only on a 3-turn cooldown, but places counterattack on himself. So it's kind of nice, the fact that he does that. And then he has this 25% chance of decreasing damage inflicted on this champion by 50% each time this champion's attacked. So he takes less damage, which is kind of cool. And then increases his champion's defense by 4 each time this skill is used, stacks up to 20%, by 4%, excuse me. So he's actually not that bad. I will say that. Like he's like a very underwhelming version of Molly Tankard. She brings a hell of a lot more, but he's got a good Provoke, which is kind of cool. And then the defensive ability is kind of neat too. But the other stuff, man, Senesha's awesome. So Senesha's AoE places an extra hit on enemies with less than 50% HP. Attacks one enemy, puts a target skills on cooldown, heals the ally with the lowest HP by 25%. She's actually pretty good in Spider too, so he might want to try her out. Equalizes the HP of all allies. The HP levels of all allies will be brought up to the level of the ally with the highest HP, then heals the target ally by 10% of their max HP on a 5% cooldown. You can get the heals like way up on this too, which is pretty cool. And then ally HP and faction crips. So that's good. That's our best pull so far. Oh, man. All right. Oh, okay. Trunda. Trunda is freaking awesome. I love Trunda. Now, for Arena, she's freaking phenomenal. And for waves and everything, too, she's freaking great. I love Trunda. Trunda hits like a damn truck, and she does the stun ability, which is huge. So this is actually a good pull. I don't know if he was looking for something like this, but Trunda's a good pull. We got a legendary. So she has this 2-hitter, which is a 50% chance. You can book it up. I have 0 books on her myself, 0 books, and she still is amazing. 50% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn after the second hit. This is great. Right? It attacks one enemy, then an AoE with a second hit, dealing 60% of the damage inflicted from the first hit. This thing will usually just kill someone right out of the gate. It does like 60, 70,000 damage. But she actually does this first, which is good. Forge Rhythm. You want her to do this first. It's an AoE with a 70% chance to stun for 1 turn, and then places HP burn debuff for 2 turns on enemies under stun debuffs, places an extra hit on enemies not under stun debuffs. So if you have Torment or something, pairing her is like amazing. But even without Torment, she is great for like arena lockdown, for waves lockdown, things like that, because of this HP burn, not the HP burn, excuse me, the stun is huge. And this is about, increasing her resistance on the passive and everything too. And her speed increases when enemies are under HP burn debuff. So pretty cool. And her aura is pretty meh. I mean, it's good, but it only affects magic ally. So that's all right. But hey, it's a legendary. I think I need to crunch some rares. So I'll be right back. All right, we crunched enough rares to get him exactly the space he needs. We did just get Trunda Guilt Mallet, so that's actually a really good pull. Trunda's awesome. She's one of my favorite dwarves in the game, actually. So I love Trunda, actually. That's a great pull. She may not be useful in Clan Boss and things like that, but she's pretty much useful everywhere else. Spiders. And he needs help with spiders. That could be a huge pull for him, actually, too, with the stuns. Although it's negative affinity for Spider 19, but it's still a great pull. In these next 40, I really hope we get a miscreated monster for him. That would just put the cherry on top right here. We got a legendary, but we need the cherry on top to be miscreated monster. That's what we need right now. Vala, that's the Amazon Prime girl. He has her already. Whatever this guy's name. Thin Asshole's actually good. Thin Asshole, he's pretty good. No! Oh, she's actually really good. All right, so I did a video on her, and like she's the meme because she's so freaking ugly. You can't even be super excited when you pull her because she's just so freaking hilarious. Oh man, look at this! Look at this! Like, look at the flies flying around her. Like, I mean, this is just like so attractive, man. And then like, you know, look at the pimples on her ass. You just gotta love it, right? You know. Oh god. But she does have a decreased attack, which is actually pretty reliable. It just places it. There's no chance to place it either. It's a 2-hitter. This is actually a pretty good ability. I use her in dungeons and stuff, and War Mother is actually pretty good. So attacks on enemy, places 2 bomb debuffs and detonate after 3 turns. Bomb damage increases by 100% against bosses. An AoE that instantly detonates all bomb debuffs if the attack is critical. The part that sucks about her, and it's another thing that sucks with how Polarium does this, is if freaking AI does not use this when it should, which that sucks. There'll be a stack of bombs up which she can just nuke down, and she'll have this off cooldown and not even use it, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But anyway, and it's not just Ice Golem. That'll happen in Dragon, all kind of stuff too. However, War Mother's actually good. In my personal opinion, War Mother's not like top tier, but she's like an A or a B+ legendary. She really is actually pretty good. She just gets like knocked pretty hard because she's so damn ugly. And then Thin Asshole here. Thin Asshole, I'm sorry. I just call him Thin Asshole because he really does look like a thin asshole. I mean, look at him, right? He's smug. He's got these like claw-looking things. He's just like, hey, bro, like don't mess with me. You know. He's got the sleep here. The increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns heals allies by 25% of the champion's max HP. And then it AoE decreases duration while enemy buffs by 1 turn. This is actually really good on a 3-turn cooldown as well. So pretty cool. So all right, let's keep going. We got another legendary. So 2 legendaries is actually really good. Trunda and War Mother. They're pretty good. They're good pulls. They're not bad pulls at all. Be hilarious if we got another legendary right here. Galcut. You can pair Galcut with War Mother. We're getting Soulbound Boyer out the wazoo here. Let's see. Oh, man. We got 2 more. All right, Galcut. Galcut's not... He's okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, my gosh. Oh, then the Battle Pass dude, Ursine Ironhide. Oh man, these Battle Pass bears don't look wonderful to me. Oh god, that's not the best epic that we need. We need one more after this. So this is a chance to increase the cooldown of one of the target skills by 1 turn, and then this is weird. You got to pair him with somebody else who does a decreased attack. Well, he does it actually. AOE 75% chance of placing a decreased attack for 2 turns. He's the better of the bears, if you ask me, actually, because he has that. But he is based off of defense too, which is kind of cool. So he's not useless, but I think he already has a battle pass, so he was going to get that guy anyway. All right, so your last one. Come on, miscreated monster. Be here in the last one. Oh my god, a 3rd legendary? Oh, Scartorsus. All right. Hey, 3 legendaries is friggin' awesome. And Scartorsus could probably carry him in Spider a little bit too. Not as good as Frank can, but Scartorsus is friggin' great. So... Scartorsus does a lot. AoE, the 30% chance of stealing 1 random buff from each enemy, and then places increased attack buff and 30% increased crit rate buff on all allies for 2 turns. And then he has this remove all debuffs from all allies and heals them and fills their turn meter. And it depends on how much debuffs he had on him and stuff that he cleansed with how big the heal will be and also how big the turn meter boost will be. But he has an ally speed in dungeons, all ally by 33%. Scartorsus is actually a really, really good pull. I mean, 3 legendaries in this. That's phenomenal. 3 legendaries out of 93 shards is absolutely great. So we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If anybody wants me to do any shard pulls or anything like that, I'm going to put my Discord in the description below. I'll go ahead and do them for you. You got to get with me before tomorrow, though, so we can coordinate when to do this stuff. So anyway, thank you very much for checking out the video. I'll be back soon with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Cheers.